Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Hope, which I think majority of you guys are going to be new here because I only have 100 subscribers. Literally the concept of having a YouTube channel and not posting but expecting somehow to get subscribers. Anyway, I'm also looking at my iPad because I have a lot of notes, but today's video is going to be titled, I'm Too Young to Feel This Nostalgic. I've done like a lot of research on this topic. Like me researching? What? I know it's crazy. I was crazy when I was up all night just looking at stuff on this topic. But yeah, and today I wanted to dig into why I feel this way and what we actually can do about it. Don't worry, your girl's gonna give you the concept and then I'm going to give you the why of the concept and how to fix the concept, okay? Lately I've been scrolling on like TikTok and Instagram and like, oh my goodness, guys, I am so guilty of this. I literally the other day was going to on Instagram and I just went through all my highlights. I'm getting emotional already thinking about it. And I was just like, wow, like she was so happy. Like she was vibing. Like literally I'll scroll through like old photos or old songs just from like a few years ago and suddenly like I feel like I'm missing that time. Like even though it wasn't that long ago, mind you, I'm scrolling through highlights from 2 weeks ago. And I found myself asking, why do I feel this nostalgic so early? Like, is something wrong with me? Actually, that's actually a real question. But anyway, so I did a little digging and here's what I found because maybe you feel this way too. Hopefully you do. If not, this would be awkward if I'm not relating to anyone. I'm gonna explain what nostalgia is. Nostalgia is a sentimental longing, a wistful affection for a past time. Turns out young people and Gen Z are more likely to feel nostalgic for times they barely even lived through. Mind you guys, we're only 18. Well, I'm only 18. I don't know about like other people in my generation, but we're still young, guys. And for example, one report says 50% of Gen Z say they feel nostalgic for types of media. So it's not just me and it's not just you, okay? It seems like there's something about being young now that comes with a tendency to already look back into the past of days that we also just recently lived. So I have 3 reasons for this, okay? Reason number 1 is rapid change and uncertainty. Many Gen Z has experienced big change, like the pandemic, social media has just blown up, and then just all the things going on, whether that's with politics or just things that are going on in other countries, that we just have such a uncertainty for what's coming next. In this article, it really explained how when people are missing a time before everyone was plugged in, they're expressing nostalgia for when connection was more real. Talking in person, being present, or not feeling the pressure to post everything, feel everything, and experience everything. Reason number 2, digital life and memory saturation. We live our lives constantly online. We're constantly documenting memories and all these things. Nostalgia research shows it helps build a sense of continuity. So who I was equals who I am. Because so much of our life is captured, stored, shown, posted, it makes us more aware of how fast things seem to change. Reason number 3, coping mechanism / a search for meaning. Nostalgia can be an act as self-care for young people when the present just feels uncertain. Research shows that nostalgia helps boost well-being and social connection. Maybe I'm missing the past a little bit too much because I'm craving comfort, maybe stability or something just to hold on to. So this is why it can be a problem, guys. As much as I love looking in the past, here are some effects that just cause issues. While nostalgia has a lot of good sides, it also keeps us stuck and always yearning for the past. And then rather, we're not living in what is. Like, if I'm always living in a memory of simpler times, maybe I'm missing the beauty of now. And maybe I'm letting the fear of the future, the present, or pressure of the present stop me from fully living in the now. Though nostalgia increases positive effects and and connectedness, it doesn't necessarily change everything else. You just dwelling on the past just doesn't change what's happening now. And I think that's kind of one of the main harmful effects that I think is just like you can constantly look back and think and be like, oh my goodness, like I missed it, which is good. It's good to be aware of just the past and the memories, like totally awesome. I love that. Like I love looking back. I love making recap videos. Like trust me, I am that person. When you really look at the past so much, we tend to forget that we actually have the power to change the now. So here are some practical steps and practical solutions that we can use to fix it. Step 1 is to recognize the present moments as worthy. I'm trying to remind myself that this moment could be something I'll be nostalgic about one day. So let's treat it as that. Instead of looking back so much and being like, oh, I wish I can make my present like this, we can actually use our presence to be like, oh my goodness, how can I make this present moment like my past? How can I make this present moment so good that when I do decide to look back, it's a day that like I don't regret, it's a day that I love, it's a day that I will feel happy about looking back onto. So I just suggest that you take 1 minute each day to reflect on something good that's happening right now. So what I've been trying to implement is that 1 minute each day, I just take a moment just to sit and just think about what's happening now that I'm grateful for, what's happening now that I love. Step 2, use nostalgia intentionally and not as escapism. Instead of purely living in the past, I'm using nostalgia as a tool to remember how far I've come, to value it, and to motivate who I want to be. So I just suggest to write down one thing from the past you're grateful for, one lesson you've learned, and one way you'll live with that lesson moving forward. University of Florida, Aging Online, study shows that nostalgia builds self-esteem and a sense of narrative. So if you are willing to just take your nostalgia, look back on it, be grateful for the past, but also take what you learned from the past and implement it in your future, then you're using nostalgia the right way, and that can become such a powerful tool. Step 3, build future-oriented hope. When I feel nostalgic, I ask, what does this say about me? What do I want more of? And then I try to aim for those things ahead. Right now, I'm in a transition period where I have like a lot of friends, but right now we're just all like in different places. So I'm just trying to build new relationships and new friendships. So I really came to that conclusion by looking through my highlights, and I was like, oh, that was such a fun time. Oh my goodness. Especially like the vlogs I used to do and just how like happy I seemed. But I really think I really came to the conclusion of watching those is I became happy, and I was happy in those moments because I did that, you know? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know what I mean? For example, this video is gonna pop up.
Please, I can't take this. It's too quiet. It's too step. We're gonna.
And this video is gonna pop up. And this video, I was like so happy. Literally, track was the best days of my life. Currently, actually, track, I hated track. No offense, like it was a lot. But I made it happy, and like just coming in with a positive attitude every day of practice or every meet, I think kind of made things a little bit better. And I think that's something I want to start implementing into my everyday life. Starting to vlog more, starting to just take those moments and just document it. Because I learned from that video of how like I just yearn to be happy again and just like do these experiences just to like start to make those and create those experiences, you know, starting to make and create ways for me to feel happy in those situations. So like my suggestion is look back and then set a goal on how you're going to make your present moment something that if you do look back, you'll miss. Or make your present moment so happy that your nostalgia just like not isn't there anymore, but your nostalgia isn't such a strong feeling where you always, instead of looking back to the past so much and yearning for the past, we want to start looking for the future and start yearning for the future. And how can I make this day more enjoyable for me? How can I make this day more happy? How can I be happy in this day? All those things I think are good things to implement. Unfortunately, like when we go into nostalgia so much and we're just like, I wish I was there. I wish I can go back. I wish I could do things differently, or I wish I enjoyed that moment more. Enjoy the now more. Imagine how you're gonna feel about right now. But I really think we just need to be active in just trying to make our present moment something that we want to live in, and not something that we want to constantly look in the past and regret. Step 4, limit over documentation and comparison. Guilty. Caught me. Because social media makes nostalgia stronger and it constantly triggers me. Okay, like it triggers me, guys. Like, trust me, I am like literally one of like the main people who is affected. I'm sorry. Like, it is horrible. Like, I literally just stalk myself. I stalk my own Instagram accounts. Instead of scrolling on TikTok, I'm literally scrolling through my photos. So I think that's something we just need to limit over documentation. And when we limit over documentation, that doesn't make room for comparison to what our future looks like compared to our past. Give yourself a no screen hour each day to reduce the yearning for a different life. I think just trying to put ourselves, how do I explain this? I think we just need to limit. So I just suggest, for me, I have limits on all my apps because I'm addicted. You have to limit your apps if you don't want to. I'm not gonna be one of those people who says, cut it off. No. It's okay. You just take 1 hour each day to do something that doesn't involve your screen. Where that's like reading a book. Where are the books? Reading a book. I just got recently in paint by colors, rearranging your room. I rearranged my room the other day and like that was fun. Decorating your room, putting away your clothes. Just kidding. Just like scrolling, and not even nostalgia to yourself, but nostalgia can really come into play when it's just even like with other people. Like, you might see a post that's from like 2016. Oh guys, those hurt me. I'm guilty. Those nostalgia posts, they be hurting. You just have to think about it and move forward and just try to do something now that your future self won't regret you doing in the now. Honestly, like, I catch myself always saying like I miss the past. Like, I miss being in middle school. I miss the time before COVID, or I miss the time before, I don't know, like, you know, like all those little things. Like, you guys get what I'm saying. But then I just have to remind myself that I can't go back. Like, I'm here now, and there's something beautiful about this version of me. I'm growing, I'm imperfect, but I'm alive, you know? And I'm learning that maybe being this young and nostalgic isn't weird. Mind you, I'm not saying it's weird, guys. No. I think recording, and I'm one of those people who will literally record and take photos of everything. Even ask my friends. They'll be like, oh, we just want to eat our food. And I'm like, no, because I'm going to get a photo of this food. I don't think there's any danger in just like taking photos and all those things. I just think it becomes a danger when we really live too much in the past and we're taking those photos with the intention of feeling like we're gonna miss it, instead of just living in the now, breathing in and out, letting those things come naturally. It means I value things. It means I'm aware of the change that is happening, and maybe that awareness can steer me towards something deeper. Maybe that awareness can help me enjoy my moment in a deeper way. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. My one YouTube video that I post like every other month. Kidding. Your girl, I'm locking in. We're locking in, okay? I'm gonna start posting, try to post once a week. Whether it's a vlog or something, I don't know. There's not much to vlog in my life right now. Let's try to live in the present, learn from what's been, and move forward to what's ahead. And if you like this at all, consider subscribing. And comment down below what other topics you'd like me to talk about, whether that's me leaning more into faith a little bit more or leaning more into other things. Honestly, I'm all down for it. I hope you guys have a good day, and that have a good day and live your day so that when you move past this day, you won't regret this day. Oh yeah, follow the socials. This is my Instagram. See you guys next time. Bye.